I already got a big trade that just went underway. I appreciate everybody that hit me up on Twitter. One Pride Nation. Y'all check his channel out, and my other homie, I'm about to pull it up now. But check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. I was gonna upload another video. I was on one of my boys' channel and stuff, but we here, man, and my boy P1KASS2, he sent it to me, man. So I appreciate it, man. He always sending me stuff. Him, Nico, One Pride Nation, man, and he says ESPN Brooklyn is trading center Deandre Jordan for 4 future second round picks. Four future second round picks and 5.78 million to Detroit for Jahlil Okafor and Sekou Doumbouya. Pistons plan to work through a buyout on 2 years, 20 million owed to Jordan. Nets will save 47 million in salary and tax on the deal. So the Nets gonna save $50 million. So I don't know what DeAndre Jordan's contract is. So Jordan won't stay here. But my thing is, they needed Jordan for the Anthony Davises of the world and stuff. Jahlil Okafor probably gonna get bought out too. So that's my issue. Like, man, I really don't care about the Brooklyn Nets. I watch them sometimes, but my thing is how they gonna deal with DeAndre Ayton and Anthony Davises of the world. So maybe they gonna go out there and swing a trade for a 5. I mean, they could trade for Ben Simmons and put him at the 5. I see that jokingly. So they save they save 47 million in tax on the deal. So they save 20 from Jahlil Okafor next 2 years, and they send 5.8. So that's cool. So one part say I like that Brooklyn took some of the money, and we get 4 second round picks. Okafor did nothing and got hurt, but just sucks that Sekou didn't get a shot here. That's One Pride Nation. We actually gonna get more than I thought for Yoko. I shows that the Nets view him highly. Yeah, and then again, if you talking about how Sekou Doumbouya is gonna fit, with Detroit. For Brooklyn, he's just another Karis LeVert. Defensively, he's gonna be able to guard 1, 2, 3, some fours in the league. He don't have the scoring, but they can develop the scoring and shooting, and he be able to spot up when he's ready and play over there. So now, in actuality, in reality, Brooklyn just added another defensive wing, somebody else that we know he could defend right now. They just added another defensive wing that could take Joe Green's spot. I don't know where Jeff George coming. Shout out to Jeff George, the quarterback. He could take Jeff Green's spot, and they can go out there and get out there and defend. So now they got Bruce Brown. They got Nick. Maybe they believe in Nicholas Claxton to play the 5, and Doumbouya. So to me, it's a solid group. They just gotta find a veteran presence at the 5. That's it. They gotta find a veteran presence at the 5. We talk about they starting lineup: Kyrie, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Blake. I would probably bring Blake off the bench. I put Nicholas Claxton at the 5 to find somebody. Well, KD at the 4, Claxton at the 5. Bruce, James, and Kyrie. I think, man, they need to trade Kyrie, honestly, man. But Kyrie, one thing about Kyrie, he provides playoff clutchness that James Harden don't. But the Nets send the Pistons their own 2020, 2027 second round picks, a 2024 second round pick via the Wizards, the 2025 second round pick via the Warriors. So those are the picks. The Nets have shown ability to recruit top level vets for the vet minimum. Recruit top level vet minimum talents as a big market title contender, which alleviates some pressure of surrendering picks over the life of Durant, Harden, and Kyrie era. $47 million in savings can be reinvested into free agents at mid-level, buying future seconds. So that's him. So that's what the thinking process of it is. But I look at their roster, man, they just missing the 5. So let's see if we get some current. I like to get both perspectives, by the way. So I like to give a perspective from the current team. And I'll talk about the Pistons in 1 second. I get let's say the best for last. So some free agents that you got available, man. This is an old list. So you got LaMarcus Aldridge. They could bring him back. He got cleared. His heart issue is clear. So they probably gonna bring LaMarcus Aldridge back. That's probably gonna be we helped them probably bring in Aldridge. Jordan Bell, Bismack Biyombo. I think if they don't go after Aldridge, they're gonna go after Bismack Biyombo. So he ain't really shit. DeMarcus Cousins, no, he don't provide a rim protection. Robert Franks don't know him. So I think that's about it. I think they're gonna, or John Henson. So I think that's what they're gonna do. Myers Leonard out there, he still got some issues. He still got some issues to handle, but I think they're gonna bring in. Honestly, I think they're gonna bring in LaMarcus Aldridge, and they might even bring in Bismack Biyombo, and that's gonna be what they look for. Somebody to protect the rim every now and again. So yeah, I'm not really tripping about the trade. Solid trade. I mean, you get cap space, you get Doumbouya off, so it's a good deal. So now with the Piston roster, now you at a situation where you're looking at you free your wings up. Now somebody said the Piston group earlier. I wish I knew their name. He said a trade was coming. He called it. So you look at the roster now. You one wing less, and that's it. So now you look at it: Bay, Cunningham, Diallo, Garza maybe make the team now. So look, we're gonna have Bay, Cunningham, Diallo, Grant, Hayes, Josh Jackson, and Frank Jackson, Corey Joseph, Saban Lee, Magruder, Olenek, Stewart. So that's 12 spots. So we got 3 spots open. So you might see Stewart, Garza. So they'd be competing. DeMarco Pickett, Chris Sims. I think Balaso, the other Kropovic, he went back home. So they'd be competing for some spots. But for the Pistons, just mean you get a fluidity in the wings now. So instead of worrying about Grant, Jackson, Bay, and Doumbouya and Isaiah Liverts, now it's just Bay, Grant, Jackson, and Livers now. So I really think now Livers probably gonna be developmental, come off the knee. So Jackson, Grant, Bay are now your wings, and so now you have some flexibility at wing. So now it seem good now. So you want Grant at the 4, Bay at the 3, and then you might rotate Josh Jackson in, or Josh might start at the 2 some nights if Killian injured. So I think in retrospect it's a great trade. Well, now it's a great trade, and yeah, man, I like the trade, man. You clear up some cap space, they get some cap space, and honestly, we look good. We look good, man. So appreciate y'all, man, for coming in. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up the video, but let me know what you guys think. Check Detroit Pistons to our playlist. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Reach out anytime you want to advertise, shop it up, share stuff. And now I want to know if y'all want to start a Discord for the channel, so a private super chat where y'all can say what y'all want to say. We can keep in touch online for breaking news. Appreciate One Pride Nation and PSK1. Peace.